All right, take 5,762. This is JB, just another card show. I've got Ben, aka Retail Ben, here with me, and this is another episode. So it's been a blast trying to get this off the ground on this Memorial Day weekend. Always fun trying to get multiple cameras, multiple audios, but the most important part is that we have red, white, and blue going on. Ben, what do you think I start with? The red or the blue pill?
It's you saying hail to the Redskins this week, so we got to go red.
All right, we'll do it.
Although blue is like my favorite color, but every single sports team that I love is red. So, as is the life of me.
Just so you guys know, we had started rolling, and I guess my phone wasn't plugged in, and the Zoom was stealing many percentages very quickly. So we did make it about 10 seconds in, and my phone died. And so I'll run us through. So what we're going to go through today is a bunch of Mosaic. I know it's one of the hottest products on the market. So, and I've done a review video of it, but we're a little more stocked today. I think when I did the review of it, we were a couple blasters, I think it was 10 cellos. So today we have our one already broken open cello. So one pack into the cello. Disaster. I know, whatever. Get off it. We've got one hanger box. So we're going to review the entire retail spectrum. So the hanger box is...
It's hanger like an airplane hanger, not like hanger like an apple hangs from a tree.
Although, how do you explain this, Ben? Is this what an airplane looks like? So that's why?
Yes.
Anyway.
You just explained it for me. Thank you.
So the hanger box has rookie variations in it. There's only 20 cards, but why these are the same price as blasters is because they have the rookie variations. So it's the only place in retail you're going to find those variations. So we'll take a look at that. Then we are going to just have some fun with 1, 2, and 3 blaster boxes. And then to wrap up and end the review, we're going to go through a mega box. The mega boxes are exciting. They have 10 of the reactive blues. So we'll see what we can get there. And that's what we're going to do. So good stuff. Earlier, Ben and I were hanging out, doing a little bit of Memorial Day ripping. Ben, you want to show them what you got? I know we had last week's episode where we opened some 2017 NFL Optic. It sounds like you may not have gotten enough.
Yeah, fair enough. Real quick before we do that, so I am sending JB this hat, and the reason being is because I bought it for myself because I thought it was cool. It's a one size fits all. My head's so big that one size fits all doesn't fit my head. So I just wanted to share that. That was a big bummer in my life. But to get back to it, what I pulled from it, Justin, for doing basketball, what does a bookworm do during a basketball game?
Man, I have no idea.
It worms the bench, and your boy pulled a sick Chris Wormley. My computer screen's being a real jerk right now. It's super bright. My computer screen wants to be known that it's here. I'm here.
What a joke.
But besides that, I also pulled this awesome Samaj Pirine. Look, you can see Justin in my card. But the one that Justin is convinced is worth something, it is actually cool, is this Patrick Mahomes. I'm trying to do this.
Number 2. So that's your second Mahomes. I was live on cam when he pulled that thing. So that's number 2. So how many boxes have we opened of NFL Optic 2017 now? So they're about 100 apiece. I know we opened 4. And then how many of you opened since then?
2.
So out of
Sean Watson and 1.
Out of 6 boxes, we've pulled 3 Mahomes, 1 of them pink. Right?
It's pretty gnarly. Yeah. Yep.
Amazing. All right.
Pretty gnarly.
So let's take them through. So I did open this one pack already. As I mentioned, phone died. Who cares? So luckily nothing crazy. had already started. So we had a Markieff Morris, Draymond Green, a Seth Curry, Troy Brown Jr., and then this really nice mosaic Trae Young, the green, and a KD. So, Ben, why don't you give me 1 to 5 each pack, number of Bens. How many Bens was that pack?
Ben's, the last one's like a 2.
2 out of 5 Bens?
Yeah.
All right. I thought the Trae Young might have gotten it to a 3.
Yeah, I'm
Giannis.
not a big Trae Young guy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Definitely not a big him because I can't spell his name.
DJ Augustine. Danilo Gallinari. Jackson Hayes. Dude, I crush it getting Pelicans that are not Zion and I have a silver of Jackson Hayes, Nicolo Melli, and the other one, Neil Alexander Walker. I no Zion specialty cards, but I crush it with the other Pelicans.
So I love the way that guy's name is spelled with the X. It's sweet.
XS. Stephon Marbury and a DeAndre Hunter.
Ooh, that one's definitely a 3 Bens. DeAndre Hunter is cool and the Jackson Hayes is cool.
Yeah, UVA. Go Who's. All right, let's go to the pinks. If
you get a Patrick Mahomes, I'm going to freak out.
Steph, Duncan Robinson, and a D Wade, USA.
That was like a 3 Bens for pink. It was okay.
I have my knife somewhere out here. It is. Oh, I only got part of the X. All right, so X marks the spot. It's like a more firm plastic.
It's that muscle man.
Yeah. I haven't opened one of these yet.
Popeye over here.
All right, so we go from the side, I guess.
I
Oh, look at this. This is my first one of these hanger boxes that I've opened.
Don't look at the back card, man.
I can't help it. I got excited.
The whole thing is jinxed now.
Calm down.
In the middle of it, you're definitely. I can tell you're definitely not getting a worm.
Wormly. Terrence Ferguson, Justice Winslow, Jordan Clarkson, DeMontis Sabonis, Josh Okogie, Dwight Powell, Joe Harris, Patrick Beverly. I mean, dude, I swear the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes,
man.
Derek Favors, Blake Griffin,
Always been a big fan.
DeLon Wright, Terrence Ross, Jaren Jackson Jr., Magic Johnson, a cool Steve Nash, Bol, Tyler Harrow, RJ Barrett, and Magic Johnson.
Another 3 Benner.
You give that one a 3, man? I'll give that one like a 1.5.
Nah, dude, because I like the Magic.
All right.
You can't tell me how many Bens that I give it.
That's true.
You gotta find that booty.
If I were to happen to be lucky enough to have been born Ben, that was how many Bens I would have been.
Let me ask you this: how many Chris Wormleys do you have?
And that's the difference of why you get to choose the number of Bens, and I am over here just opening the cards. Shut up, Justin.
My mom.
You let
my mom
Ben
looked at me and said, "That boy's gonna do great things one day. He's gonna own some Dennis Wormleys."
Hey, you own 2 Patrick Mahomes cards. I only own 1. So there's
cool stuff that I do.
All right. Bojan Bogdanovic, Alfred Payton. Okay, that Kobe White's really nice.
Dude, this guy, I love it.
I love this card too. Dig it. Luka Samanic or whatever, however you say it. I don't care. It's Luka Samanic.
Dude,
all right.
He's great.
I dig
just like
that.
the dude from what's it called? Love it.
All right, cool.
His hair is unreal. There's no way that hair doesn't get in the way when he plays. That was definitely a 4 Bens.
Okay.
So you got a bunch of 3s and a 4.
D'Angelo Russell, Willie Cauley-Stein, Terry Rozier, Magic Johnson, USA card. Happy Memorial Day. Put that on
Because of the Magic, that's a 2.
a 2 bend.
Everything else.
By the way, we did not discuss the number of bends that you get per card, so this is happening in a moment, and I'm very excited about it. Literally could not.
We also don't know if it's good to have more bends or less. But we're figuring it out.
Like, yeah, like you hit a bird.
Like
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, Dario Saric, Rudy Gobert, the guy who ended sports in America.
Yes,
Kai Bowman.
Ground Zero. That's definitely a 3-benner. Shout out Rudy. What an epic! What a story, dude. He's gonna remember that for the rest of his life. Oh, coronavirus! Oh, he just touches everything and then has it. What a jerk.
Bryn Forbes, Drew Holiday, a Dwight Howard Jam Masters, and a Giannis Antetokounmpo MVP's card. I like that.
So
like
the Giannis is really cool, but the fact that they call Dwight Howard a master of anything moves it down to a 2-bend.
Oh, come on. He's crushed it in the dunk contest. He's definitely a Jam Master.
He was up so high, he threw it through. That is incredible. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, dude, if I was as tall as him, I could crush it in a dunk contest, too. That's just being like, oh, Ben put it on his shoes today. Which actually is.
He's a 7-footer who can jump. Dorian Finney-Smith, Terrence Ferguson, IT in the Wiz,
Ooh.
Green, Nasir Little rookie card.
It's a 1.
1. Ouch.
I don't know that I want any of those. Dude, I've not seen any of these at all. I want to get some.
Nikola Vucevic. We have got a George Muresan auto.
Nice, dude. That's sick.
I love it. I love it. You got
awesome.
2 Wiz/Bullets fans growing up with a.
Dude,
I mean,
that's great.
Oh my God! What a great card. A
Dude,
Steph will to win and a Cam Reddish NBA debut.
That's a
4.9.
Benner.
It's gonna be hard, and it's like a nice silver reactive.
Dude, that's sweet.
What a cool card.
I've been thinking about this for a while. You know how they have these sticker autos? You know what the best way for like a dentist office to really get kids to go is, the stickers they give you at the end of the dentist visit, or I don't know if they still do that, but what do they just give you? Sticker autos. They just give you, it's like you just roll it out. Here's the local athletes coming here and sign a bunch of stickers.
Jason Tatum, Justice Winslow, a Steph Curry green reactive MVPs. I like that.
That's pretty cool.
And Cam Johnson. Man, these cards, they're awesome.
That's a 3.5, Ben.
3.5?
Yeah, we're doing fractions now. We're moving to fractions.
You want to go out of 10, or you just want to go fractions?
Nah, 5. We do 5.
Patty Mills, Jordan Clarkson, Kyrie, and a Pete Maravich. Pistol Pete.
Pete Maravich. Oh,
dude, look at that stash, dude.
Dude,
a 4.
Maravich. Yeah, Pete's cool. Also, the flat earther Kyrie is cool. I love Kyrie. I don't know. People give him so much crap. Dude, first off, got ice in his veins. Hit that huge 3. There's a 3,
you would
right?
think he would be just good for life after that 3.
I also think that, he just, dude,
LeBron owes him a championship.
Yeah. LeBron knows him. For LeBron to see some guy in Cleveland eat horse poop because of him. You remember that?
Oh, I remember. We're on to number 2, Blaster Box.
All right, here we go. Lee Benners.
Lou Williams, Dante DiVincenzo. Here's your boy again.
Dude, Kyrie. That's cool.
Darius Baisley, who I think is supposed to be pretty good.
That's a 3. That's a 3.1.
3.1. Man, now we're going to individual decimal points. I dig it. So no Ja, no Zion yet. Rudy Gay, Tobias Harris, the newest COVID king. He got it.
No, yeah, I did hear him.
Announced
He's
today.
okay there, right? He's all right.
Yeah, I don't know. KD again.
That's a 3.8. That one's pretty cool.
All right. Carl Anthony Towns, Thomas Satoransky,
Underrated.
Wendell Carter Jr., and Nicolo Melli, another Pelican that is not named Zion.
I'll give that a 1.3. I was going to say a.
So to this point,
that's Tom Brady's number, so they moved up for some reason.
So to this point, as amazing as this may be, I think I've opened like 6 blasters, a hanger, and 11 cellos. And the only Zion that's been pulled is the one that Abby pulled. And no Jaws. It's I mean, it's frankly incredible at how unlucky I am.
Charles Barkley, bark. That cracked me up. Also
Bogdanovich, Austin Rivers, Nikola Vucevic, and a LeBron James MVPs. These cards are going for about $15 to $20, so that's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, that one will be that's a 4.2.
I mean, I'm great at pulling LeBrons. No problem. Lauri Markkanen, Kevin Knox, Jarrett Culver, Silver Reactive Mosaic, and a Brandon Clark, the wrong Grizzlies rookie. I mean,
that one's like a 1.6.
The Jarrett Culver's not half bad, but I hear you. All we've got after this is one more blaster box and then the mega. How you feeling? Hassan Whiteside?
Something not Hassan Whiteside.
Harrison Barnes, Pascal Siakam, and another Pelicans rookie that is not named Zion.
We'll go 2.4. Siakam. Whatever.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam. I mean, he was the big wild card who helped them win that championship. Donovan Mitchell, JJ Redick, Damian Jones, PJ Washington Jr. base.
All right, that one's like a 2-1. PJ Washington was fun to watch in college for the games.
Where did he play?
Kentucky, right?
All right. Seth Curry.
Oh, the Curry brothers.
T-Mac and Chuck. Bark.
Bark. That's a 3.7. That's cool. That was a cool one. All right, hold on. So this is the last one we got?
This is the last blaster box, and then we have the mega.
All right. Less than. So I never really so college basketball is always fun to watch, obviously in March Madness. But until I moved to like the actual South, I did not enjoy it as much. Dude, it's nuts down here.
You're in Nashville for the audience.
School, yeah. If we went to an SEC school and we had met there, our lives we would have had like a level of joy.
Oh, dude, I went and saw USC, the University of South Carolina. My sister went there for grad school. It's one of their games. It was to a football game. I mean, it was madness, mayhem.
I've been to Virginia Tech, but I mean that was when what's his name was quarterback. It sucked.
Jason Tatum, Chris Paul, KZ Okpala, Silver Reactive, and another Chuck.
That one's definitely that's like a 1.6. I hate that guy's name.
KZ. All right, we finished red and white.
He's trying too hard.
Means we must go to blue. This is
cheers, buddy. Oh wait, I can't. I gotta
look at that. Look at these little symbols back here. These medals. Does it say medals of honor?
I didn't know you were a Dallas fan. These are cool though. That shirt's cool.
Oh yeah, my Wiffle League. All right, we have another Patty Mills, Elfrid Payton, De'Aaron Fox, and a Rui base.
Ooh, that one. That's a 4.2.
4-2
Yeah,
for
and
Rui.
And a Rui. Dude.
Wow, high on
Cool.
Rui. I like the homer. George Muresan got us a what was it? A 4.9.
Yeah, well, I don't do 5.0s.
Jeff Teague, Willie Cauley-Stein, a Green Jay Crowder, and a Zion debut.
All right, that's a
still not the base. It's still not the base.
If it was not, if it was a base, be higher. It's a 4 or 5. That's pretty solid.
I dig it. Don't get me wrong.
I grade in the moment too. So.
I mean, I'll take the debut. I would really like to get the God. It's dang base.
I think Jaws.
Anthony Davis, Dario Saric, Blake Griffin, and your boy KZ Okpala. I mean, that's a less than a 1.
I mean, all right. You know what? I'll give that one a 0.7.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. That's disrespectful. Like that. I'm gonna give that one a 0.6.
Giannis, Drew Holiday, Nikola Jokic, and Steph Curry in the USA. Man, he looks like a little boy in that.
Dude, he does. It kind of makes like sometimes I see those and I'm just like, dude, there's no like, dude, could you imagine if you saw him like growing up? Like, dude, you definitely steal his lunch money. I mean, I wouldn't because I was more frail than that, but still.
DJ Augustine,
also,
Terrence Ferguson, cool Lou Williams. I mean, look at this guy, Taco Fall.
Dude, Taco Fall, man. That's like also that's a lot of people's nightmares when they Taco Falls, but it's a sick name though.
When they're Taco Falls.
It's a bad day, man. Bad day. So what are you gonna pull in this one? Hold on, before we pull, you have to call it. What are you gonna pull? Well, except for that front card.
I think the front card is always like veteran base for the most part. I think there's a Kobe White sitting back here.
I think there's a Jaylen Brown. Let's go.
Bingo.
You gotta walk your dog around the neighborhood without the dog.
Justice Winslow, Kai Bowman. Oh, who would have guessed a Hall of Fame AI?
That's cool, man. That's cool. I'll give that one a solid 3.2 just for the AI.
All right. So we have one Zion debut.
All right, I'm gonna call this one. This one's gonna have a John.
All right, I'm into it. Langston Holloway, Jordan Clarkson, Steve Nash, Jalen Noel.
Ja Noel Morant.
Did have Jalen Noel does have Ja in his name, so you were not necessarily wrong.
Except for that, they get a 2.8.
All right, this is it.
Okay, so for this one.
So what have you thought so far of the product? I mean, it's really nice. It looks nice.
So the green, I like those green like refractors. Dude, those things are prisms. Thank you. Those things are. I wouldn't know because I wouldn't know because I can't ever find them. The mosaics. Those things are sick, man. Also, so Kobe White is quickly growing to be one of my favorite. That hair is unreal.
All right, this is interesting in here. So it's double wide.
Are you gonna shuffle it?
Should I feel like I haven't had luck yet?
I don't know. I just kind of feel like Abby should be here for this, but it sucks because it's super late. Well, it's later for you than it is for me. Yeah, it's getting there. I shuffled it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Come on. Let's make something happen, Ben. Let's see.
Cody Zeller. Kamanja Bajelica. Kelly Oubre Jr. Look at that.
Nice. Dude, that's sick. That's pretty cool.
Clyde Drexler. Another Rui.
Dude, what is this?
Another Pelican. That's a rookie. That's not our guy. And a Karl Malone.
That's a 4.8, man. 2 Ruiz, 2 sick Ruiz, dude. Do you feel like you? I feel like you accomplished something tonight. Like I feel like you just you climbed a mountain. 2 Ruiz, 3 Ruiz.
See, man, let's get something better than that. Kyle Anderson, Isaiah Thomas, Kendrick Williams. There's a Chuck.
Oh, bark. That's a sweet Chuck.
Daryl Dawkins, Bruno Fernando, Patrick Ewing, and another Kobe White.
And another Kobe White. Nice, dude. My boy Kobe White. That one is going to be a 4-3. 4-3 because they run that fast 40. You have basketball in mind or football.
I want one of those blue and red boys. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
Russ Westbrook. Jeremy Grant. Another Pelican. It's not our boy.
Dude.
Tim Duncan. It's him again. There he is again.
Dude, you gotta be
that LeBron card.
LeBron, dude, you are a LeBron puller.
Dude, I pull LeBron cards like
3-6.
crazy.
Can we just acknowledge how all over the place our ratings have been? You put an MVP LeBron in one of those. I'm gonna call them cellos because that's what it is. And I know everybody wants to give it themselves that cellos, but it's cellos. I went to ODU. There's Monticello Street because that's just how you say it. But either way, he's
ironically that's not how you say
LeBron,
it.
I think that's how I know how I say it. And
the funny thing about the funny thing about that is that in Norfolk, Monticello Street, which is the name of Thomas Jefferson's home, they actually refer to it locally as Monticello Street.
Idiots. We have also
so you've proven you're right because it is Monticello, and so people who call it Monticello are therefore wrong. Therefore, it should not be called a cello; it should be called a cello. Therefore, proving Ben right, which I know is what you're going for in every situation.
One time I had a roommate that we went down during the winter. We went down into Norfolk, like downtown, which is like 3 miles away from campus. And we were freshmen at this point. And the guy that we went with drank too much, and we didn't have Uber at the time, so we had to walk back. And he did not have a jacket. It was like 30 degrees out, and we walked like 3 miles, and he had no jacket. And I was like, this is terrible. Like I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, that's not a location you want to be. Kristaps Porzingis, Aaron Gordon, SGA, Lauri Markkanen. This is a Romeo Langford silver. This kid has some potential. That's actually a pretty big card right there. Steph Curry, Sekou Doumbouya, and a DeAndre Hunter.
Ooh, DeAndre Hunter, he's cool. I'll give it a 3-3.
Yeah, I'm not as high on Romeo Langford as some others, but it's hard to come across the silvers because usually it's the silver reactive. This the pure silver, because you see like this, you'll get the silver like that. This is a pure silver, and so those are a lot harder to come across. I think that's the first.
That really one more time.
Yeah,
that really is nice.
I think this is the first pure silver that we've gotten the whole night. So just to put things in perspective.
Yeah, gotcha.
I don't think we've gotten one veteran base or anything.
One day I'll find Mosaic and it'll be sick, but it hasn't been yet.
Dude, you and me both, man. I haven't found one. This is all purchased. Okay, we have a Serge Ibaka, Myers Leonard. Cool, man. Daniel Gafford. I mean, that's a decent rookie for the Cavs. It's a decent auto. Chris Paul.
Oh, that's a cool card.
And a Steph Curry. I mean, damn. Dude, what a run right here.
He's got your hits.
Dylan Windler, Shaq, and Nick Claxton.
Ooh, dude. That one's definitely – so if any of those play for the Bulls, it's going to be a 4-9, but it's a 4-8 simply because they didn't play. But that was a Chelly pack.
Yeah, man, the mega boxes are very, very fun.
That was nice.
Miles Bridges, OG, Anunoby, Marcus Aldridge, Malcolm Brogdon, another Trae Young, Dominique Wilkins.
Yes. There we go.
There you go, baby.
Big
Darius
dog.
Garland. I don't know what it is. I can't pull Ja Morant's.
That's a solid 4.
But, dude, there he is, the big fella.
That's a nice little Zion.
And I'm glad, too, because what I've done is I've bought the Ja Morant's. I bought the Ja Morant variation, and I bought the Ja Morant base. And now I have the debut Zion and the debut Zion. So I traded a debut Zion to Team Earth for a Ja Morant base.
That's nice. I'm a big Ja Morant fan. What's the commercial? It always gets stuck in my head whenever I think of Zion's name. It's like Zion, Zion. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
877 Zion now.
Chris LeVert, Wendell Carter Jr., TJ Warren, Devin Booker. That's the, I don't know, blue explosion.
It's a whatever.
Paul George, another Rui. Then another Zion.
Dude, that's nice. Another Zion.
All right, so 3 Zions tonight. 3 Zions.
Really? That Rui back in that day.
I know you're excited about the Rui. So we got 1, 2, 3 Zions. We have the Rui. We've got the Daniel Gafford, Romeo Langford. But then these are big ones right here, the Muresan and the Kobe White.
So the Muresan is definitely the coolest card. Then the
the Muresan is definitely the coolest
Rui
card.
and then the Kobe White.
No question.
That's I had to grade that card. That's definitely that's a 4.8.
Fred Van Vliet, Derrick Rose, Jake Layman, very cool PJ Washington. Blake Griffin, Steph Curry, Taco Fall, and another AI. We have 2 packs left.
We got a 3.9.
3.9?
Yeah, I'll give that a 3.9. We've had a lot of cool. So I've been spoiled over the past few packs.
Steph, Luke Kennard, Ben Simmons, Karl Anthony Towns, Sean Kemp, Nicolo Melli, PJ Washington, Chuck.
Bark.
All right, here's our bark. Here's our last one. So we're gonna get a Ja Morant blue ice or whatever it's called in this pack. No Jaws so far. 3 Zions, no Jaws. Carmelo Anthony in a Blazers uni. Kelly Olynyk, Thaddeus Young, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jimmy Butler, Jalen Noel, Ty Jerome, and another Ty Jerome.
Oh, dude, that might be that's like
ending on a 0.5. Who cares? That's another episode. Ben, thanks for joining me, man. I had a blast. Just crushed it. Look at that.
Yeah. Started out a little worrisome, but it's nice. I'll tell you what, man. You're showing real promise of getting your own worm.
Those Zions, are double the Jaws. So it's a shame not to get the Jaws, but I'll take the Zions all day, baby.
No doubt. And that mirror. What was the so you got how many? You only got 1 bullet? How many bullets you get?
1 bullet. George Muresan.
So you got the Muresan,
and then I got plenty of Rui's.
The red Rui is like
silver Romeo Langford, the Daniel Gafford, green Kobe White. It was a good night.
Yeah, 4.9. So that pack won it, but it was a good night. Thanks for having me.
Bottoms up, baby.
See you guys later.